d'etat. The coup d'etat occurred the day before the Parliament of Myanmar was due to swear in the members elected on November 2, 2020, the general election. The democratically elected members of Myanmar's ruling party, the National League for Democracy, were deposed by the Tatmadaw, or in other words, the Myanmar military. In response to that, the public, on February 2, 2021, healthcare workers and civil servants across the country launched a national civil disobedience movement. February 3, 2021, healthcare workers from state-run hospitals and institutions initiated a labor strike. Labor strikes quickly spread to the other government sectors. As per Civil Disobedience Movement website, 2021, the latest updates, there are 2,082 government sectors of 24 ministries in Myanmar completely doing civil disobedience movement and has stopped functioning. I'm sure it's being updated now. Similarly, military boycott campaign was started on 3rd February 2021 called the Stop Buying Junta Business, or in other words, military business. Huge public protests can be seen happening all over Myanmar, which has seen killings of the innocent public and wide-scale arrests. What was the military regime's response to that? Internet blackout. The internet blackout, apart from that, various social media platforms has been blocked, and I don't have to list out, like Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, all that. We all know how social media play a huge role in organizing mass movements and protests. And in fact, tonight, we're here because of social media. And just imagine the frustrations and the deprivations the common man of Myanmar must be feeling. Media blackout. Popular domestic news channel and foreign news channel have been blocked on 7th, have been blocked. And apart from that, on 7th February, the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, The Economist, and 2 wire services, the Associated Press and Reuters, have also been blocked. We can see a lot of arrests and charges made on people, including the common man, also prominent people of Myanmar. Martial law has been imposed. A new law has been passed, which enables the Commander-in-Chief of military to temporarily restrict or suspend the fundamental rights of citizens, including arrests and searches without court-issued warrants and detentions without court approvals. I mean, I'm just talking of things that are affecting the common people. We all know what are happening to the other prominent politicians and all that. I'm not going to highlight that, but what is happening to the common people. Excessive use of force can be seen by the Tatmadaw in response, and we can see a lot of fatalities. Many protesters have been killed, including the 19-year-old woman martyr. We all know about her. Yeah, it's difficult for me to pronounce her name, and I wouldn't want to disrespect her, but I will just refer to her as the 19-year-old martyr, which has awakened the conscience of people around the world. In fact, someone like me is here tonight because of the lines printed on her t-shirt. Everything will be okay. Let us join hands tonight and be optimistic. Let us join hands tonight and be optimistic and say in one voice, in unison, everything will be okay. We believe that, right, everyone? Yeah, with that I end my highlighting.
Thank you, Brother Kibito. Now we will begin with the lighting of candles, after which I request Sister Aman to come and take the stage. Everyone can light their own candles.
If anyone can be a candle panel, kindly come and we can take candles. And someone light the candle and pass over to the crowd, please. This side also. Even on the back, towards the back, someone pass over there and light the candle.
Bro. আমি তো জানেন নিচিনা আছো তো হা নাম কি আছে জিকিৰ নহয় Satkan lah dia nang. Mama. Tujuan kecil ni ah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to be standing amongst each and every one of us and to be addressing this crowd this evening. We have all witnessed in horror the brutal images and videos emerging from the streets of Myanmar, haven't we? And it really pains us. That's why we're here today. Now, we are all here to condemn the coup by the military leadership and to extend our solidarity to the citizens of Myanmar in resistance of an inhuman attack by the military upon the peaceful protesters. Today we are here as a peace-loving community, I believe. Today we are here because we all think that there's no place for violence in this world. As a peace-loving community and as people who love humanity, we are here lighting this candle today and remembering the people who have lost their lives in this week-long battle that has been going in Myanmar. I'm really grateful, to all of you who have turned here today. As we light this candle, I want to remind all of us that let us be that light bearer in the midst of darkness. I want to quote the Bible verse from Luke chapter 18, verse 28. It says, "Whatever is impossible to man is possible with God." With that, let us all hope and let us all go back with prayers that the country of Myanmar would see a peaceful restoration at the earliest and justice being served to the citizens of Myanmar. With this, I want to raise my three-finger salute to join the global protest, to be a part of the revolution, and I want to say this, justice for Myanmar. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aman. Now I request the President of 𝒍𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕 Dimapur to take the stage.
Very good evening to you all. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, it is not enough to talk about peace. One must not let the citizens live a dignified human life, the basic human necessities. We are all gathered here today to show our remorse towards the abhorrent crimes committed by the military. Not only in Myanmar, I believe that our gathering here today will show to every triumph all over the world that as youths, we will not tolerate such violence, we will not tolerate such injustice. Not only today, but in the coming days, I believe that we will show solidarity to our Myanmar brothers. Some people might say that our gathering tonight might seem insignificant, but I say to you, and I promise that any actions that condemns violence, that condemns crimes against humanity, is not a small step. What we are doing today is a very big thing, and I believe we have shown to the militaries in Myanmar and to all the triumphs that as youths, we are not to be the future of to be the future, but we are not only the future. We are now, and we are also the future. And we believe in equality of everyone. We believe in justice for everyone. Not only today, I want each and every one of you, as you go home, please write in your Facebook pages, in your Twitter accounts, in your Instagram pages, you hashtag Justice for Myanmar and hashtag You Are Not Alone. Please let us not only do it tonight, but let us carry it forward. In the end, I would like to raise my finger salute to the people of Myanmar and say that you are not alone. We are always with you. Thank you, everyone. 𝒂𝒊𝒈𝒊𝒍.
Thank you, sir. Now time is given to ANSU Dimapur Naga Student Union President for the speech.
Thực họ bảo hồ điểm thế họ quay bà lại thì họ.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank our brothers here for giving the Dimapur Naga Students Union also the opportunity to express our solidarity. Well, when I was going through the news over the internet about the situation there in Myanmar, I have noted down some points and then to share tonight among our midst, and also to share to the people of Myanmar. Well, we know this is not the first time that the people of Myanmar are protesting against this autocratic rule of the military. There has been mass protest even during the year 1988 and even as late as 2007. We are also aware that they are fighting for democracy. And to talk about Myanmar, if we look at its history, and even recently, there are lots of cultural oppressions, cultural impunity, cultural violence over the period of time. But today, the situation has become a national concern. One of the activists there has said democracy couldn't be brought by one person or a single hero. So today we can see once again the mass people of Myanmar walking out of their homes in the streets, protesting, demanding for justice. We are also aware that
Even though parliamentary democracy was established in the year 2011, Myanmar military continued to hold control within the parliament.
We would like to conclude by singing a very common song, We Shall Overcome. I request our brother Kevito to lead us in singing the song.
By now, I guess we are all aware of the symbolic three-finger salute, right? If not, it's like this. You put your thumb across like this and touch the little finger and the three finger. Cross your thumb, touch the little finger and three finger. This is the three-finger salute. This is very symbolic. This is very important in symbolic. So we shall sing with our hands lifted up. We all know the song, We Shall Overcome, right? Yeah. Wait, let me adjust the pitch, okay? It's too high for the ladies. Can I see your hands lifted up? Join me, okay? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. One more time. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Can we all say together, everything will be okay? Everything will be okay. We are with you, Myanmar. We are with you, Myanmar. God bless you, Myanmar. God bless you, Myanmar. Yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you. This was just thought of yesterday that what are we young Nagas doing? I mean, are we just being so apathetic towards what's going on? So we just thought, let us do something symbolic. Maybe 𝒑𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒕𝒉. And I am amazed and I'm touched by the response tonight. I mean, this is what revolution is. I'm not trying to politicize it, okay? But this is what young Nagas should be. When there is injustice being seen around the world, and today we see right in front of our eyes, just next to us, what is happening in Myanmar. And tonight, you are part of an awakening that says no to